Hey, what up YouTube? This is Mason from Mason George Customs, and I realized that I haven't made a video yet about my old truck. So, this is Big Blue, my weekend workhorse. This is what I use to do dump runs, go get parts, go pick up motorcycles, all that fun stuff. So, let's check it out. So here she is. It's a 1978 F-150. This truck was originally built in Canada on Halloween Day, a day ahead of schedule. I got all the docks redone from Ford. You can see it's got crazy metal flake. I redid this truck. Started about 10 years ago, and then it took, like everything else, forever and a day, and sat in storage for a few years. But it's done-ish now, meaning it's driving, it's on the road and whatnot. I have a couple more projects that I want to do to it, and you'll get to see that along the way. One of them being, when I built this truck, it was my first project. I was like 18 or 19 years old when I got it. I wanted to two-tone it, meaning put different color in the gap there, because originally from the factory the truck was red on the top and bottom and then white in the middle. When I got it, it was already really far gone. Ended up getting different body parts from Texas and whatnot that didn't have rust, because this is an Ohio truck originally. But anyways, I actually never even wet sanded and buffed the paint either, so I don't know if you can tell, but there's a fair bit of orange peel. The truck's dirty as shit right now. I'm about to wash it, but I'm gonna try practicing a little bit of wet sanding and buffing on it today. But eventually I am going to two-tone in between the trim, a nice silver color, I believe. That's one project that I want to do with it. Another is going to be the interior. The interior is pretty nice, but I want to get a new seat, a nice leather seat for it. I'm going to stay with a bench. I'm gonna get an actual headliner. I just made that out of a flag, obviously, and just clean up the interior some more. And then, unfortunately, it's too big for my garage and I have too many motorcycles, so I had to store it in my little tent garage this year, and the moisture just played hell. So this is the engine compartment. I got a 460 in this thing out of a 72 Lincoln Continental, and it only had about 40,000 miles when we put it in. I've probably put about 2,000 miles on this truck. So L&L is an awesome company, and they have engine conversion kits. So that's who I got the 460 conversion kit from. And then all the other stuff, Dennis Carpenter, it's a great company. He has a lot of Ford original tool and die stuff. So the trim pieces that I was missing, which was almost all of them, I got from him. Jeff's Bronco Graveyard, I've gotten a bunch of stuff from them. They're really good people too. So these old Dentside trucks, we're pretty lucky that you can actually get a bunch of parts for them. But yeah, let's hear this bad boy run. Alright, so as you can tell, she's cold. We're gonna give her a little bit of choke. Take the choke off. See, great oil pressure. This thing runs actually really damn good. Like I said, I got the Flowmaster 44s on it. The underneath still looks pretty good. I gotta do a little touch up to it. It's starting to get a little crusty. My transfer case has got a little bit of a leak in it, but I don't worry about it too much. Just top it off, One day I'll pull it out. This is actually the newest part on the truck, the power steering pump. That went out a couple weeks ago. And I got that fancy pulley right there from Jeff Bronco Graveyard. It was like $85 with shipping, more than the pump. The pump was only 40 bucks. But yeah, eventually I gotta take this engine out and repaint it, clean it up. a good driver.